What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the DiHards podcast. I'm your host, Shooks, and I'm joined here, unfortunately, by my co-host.
Big Daddy Ding Dong Connor.
It never gets better.
I honestly think it's gotten better every single week. Although, to be fair, last week we peaked.
Yes.
That
was the worst. I listened back for the first minute of that one and went, nah, I'm good.
So dude, I had it planned out in my head, and then I came to do it, and I forgot how to English. It was great.
Yikes. Oh my god. So what's been happening since I last heard from you, Connor? Anything exciting?
I was about to say, yeah, Black Panther died, and then you said exciting, and I was like, oh.
Way too soon. Way too soon, bro.
You added the exciting. You fucked it up.
Well, I was asking about your life, not news as of yet.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's very important to me.
We'll bring that up a bit later. How about your actual life for now? Jesus Christ.
I've been watching more anime recently.
Yeah, what sort?
Hentai mostly. No, I'm kidding. I was already watching that. No, mainly still. I've started watching Konosuba.
Right.
Which is dude gets sent to parallel world sort of one.
Yep.
And there's magic, but it's meant to be like a parody of all the shitty harem animes.
Right.
So the dude gets set up after a few episodes, with a team. Yeah, it's all girls. All the girls are retarded. So one of them is a goddess, but because of how it works, it's like a video game. She doesn't know any of the skills.
Oh, I see.
And she can't do any combat stuff.
Right.
So the only useful thing she's done is heal someone in the fourth episode at the very, very end. It was funny.
Right.
There's a second girl who is an explosion magic specialist, but she can only use her spell once per day, and she refuses to use any other spells.
Is this D&D?
Yeah. It's. I mean, it has it built into the anime actual RPG mechanics. So they level up because it's a magic world. They can just get away with random shit.
Yeah.
So they level up and they have classes and stuff like that.
Right.
And then the third girl is a pseudo masochist, the one where you get off with yourself getting hurt.
Oh.
But she's a tank.
Oh,
she's a tank that can't hear anything.
Oh no!
And she deliberately tries to get herself into situations where she's going to get punished.
What sort of stuff do you get into? Honestly,
it's so good. You should watch it. It's on Anime Flix.
Anime Flix.
Yeah, it's just pirates.
Okay. Site. No, I ended up. I've also been getting into some more anime the last few weeks. I ended up buying an Anime Lab subscription just for a while. Because I've been wanting to watch some more, but I've run out of the good ones on Netflix.
True.
And so I've just.
There's another season of an anime we got to watch as well. Man, so Agrasuka. It's a cute little slice of life one.
Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah, right.
You wouldn't like it. It doesn't have explosions or anything.
I'm not into it then. Get it out of my face.
It's purely comedy. You wouldn't understand.
I don't know what that is. What's comedy?
You wouldn't know what anything funny is if it fucking hits you in the face, man.
No. What's
just
funny?
like most of my jokes.
What? Okay, now that's because they're not funny. It's not because I don't know what it is.
Talking about my jokes are great.
That's not true. You know it. No, I've been
funny.
At the moment I've been watching what's it called? I'm finally getting through It's gonna be a long episode, guys.
Got him.
No, I've been watching through Attack on Titans finally.
Oh yeah.
So I watched the first episode when I was over in Singapore because it was on the European and Singapore Netflix, but it's not on the Australian one. So I only got to watch the first season. But now that I've finally bought a subscription, I'm finally committed to watching through that. I've been binging that the last few days, so that's pretty fun.
I read most of the manga in high school.
Yep.
And my friends have been watching the anime recently. I'm probably going to watch it eventually, but
it is really good.
Stick to one at a time.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
No, it's really awesome. But I've just been at the moment. I've just been at the moment watching it because I got nothing better to do. Like at the moment, I'm waiting.
Do your assignments.
No, I have been during the day. I have, but I've been waiting until next week. Actually, I think it'll be a good week because a lot of stuff's coming out. So we got what do we got? We got Spellbreak. That's coming out.
Avengers.
Yeah, okay, that doesn't impact me, but yes, Avengers is coming out.
It should.
No, it doesn't. And the next set for TFT is coming out on beta.
So all of the 10 players will enjoy that.
Excuse me, what? I don't think you quite understand how large the player base is for TFT.
Obviously not that much if you can't find friends who play it.
That's not true either. It's just because it's more select people. And yeah, it's not more of a casual game. But a lot of people still play it. Like the player base is huge, but it's just you don't see as many people casually play it. I guess.
I'll take your word for it.
Trust, but yeah, no. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll probably hopefully get me back into TFT again because I've just been waiting until the next set. Like, there's no point in me committing now when the set's about to end and just reshape everything.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I've just been kind of putting it off, and just watching anime until something new happens. But yeah, no, so next week should be good. I'm looking forward to it, actually. Especially Spellbreak. I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully it's as good as it sounds.
We found that in, like, the first year of uni.
Yeah.
And every sem we're like, I wonder if Spellbreak's
Yeah, no, so I've been, like, casually following it since it was ever teased. Because it looks really awesome. Like, it looks like something I've always wanted to play. Like, this is the game that I've always thought, in my mind, of the perfect game. Now, it obviously is going to let me down completely, because it's obviously not going to be perfect. However, it's got the ideas behind what I like the jumping around, the throwing out magic spells. It's got all those sort of things.
You should play Risk of Rain.
Risk of Rain? I've never heard of that one.
It's pretty much just that.
It's
a rogue game, so you do... It's, Binding of Isaac?
Yeah.
It's like that, but, like 3D.
Right.
It's like
What's
that,
it called?
Risk of Rain 2 just came out. Or should I say it just came out of early access.
Is it multiplayer?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll look into that. Yeah, okay. Nah, still, I'll look into it, because that's the style of game I've always wanted to have. A multiplayer game that has magic powers and you fight random stuff. Like, and just jump around, throwing out magic abilities.
Well, isn't this one a battle royale? So it's not random stuff.
No. So it's not obviously random, but like you're throwing out magical spells and you're throwing them at other players, which I also think will be good fun. And there's different characters you can play as and stuff, so they have different abilities.
Have you ever played Skyrim or Morrowind? There's jumping and spells in that.
Stop. Quit while you're behind, bro.
What about, you should play, I can't think of any other magic games.
That's exactly it. That's exactly why.
Why you play Witcher? Why don't you play,
That's what I mean. The fact that you have to think so hard about magic games is what lets me down so much. Like,
it's been a while.
It's something that should be so
let me check my
in the gaming industry. Like, why am
It is, but I just can't think of any right
But they're all in dodgy survival ones, like Skyrim.
Dragon Age as well.
I think I tried to play that.
It requires strategy. You wouldn't like it.
Wait. Hold on.
The Witcher.
What's this other one? Dragon Age.
Yeah, Dragon Age. It's a whole series.
Oh, is it? Are they story games though?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Get me out. I need it to be multiplayer. Like, I can't play non-multiplayer games. I get so bored of it.
Oh, maybe you won't like Risk of Rain then.
Well, that's
It's
what
not
I
against
mean.
other people. It's like team.
I hate player versus environment though as well. They're so boring. It's like Warframe. I mean, Warframe's a bad example because I've heard that that's just terrible. But
no, I've heard it's really good.
Depends who you ask, I think. But
I've heard it's pretty polished and stuff.
But the thing is, it's like, what do? You just run around and you kill the same enemies over and over and over.
Well, you're meant to get like bigger bosses.
Woohoo! Which have the same mechanics, which you fight over and over and over.
Yeah, but it's the same with the Battle Royale one. This is the same.
No, but it's other players, and so they have slightly different, but I think the biggest thing, it's not even that, it's that you go in, you die, or you win. And once you die or win, you go back and you repeat. You do a whole different game, you start again, it's all different scenarios. I think that's why I like it. It's been the same with every game for me. All the games I'm into are ones that you go in, you play a game, you end. Start again.
ADHD fuel.
Exactly. Like TFT. You go in, you play a game, you end. You either win or you lose.
ADHD.
Then you leave. You start a new one. It's a whole nother game. Different scenario.
You need to get tested.
I don't even care. Look. For all I know, I am.
I don't even care. Shut the fuck up.
For all I know, I am. But that's not the point. The point is that these games are more fun, and hence, I'm going to keep playing them. But your silly single player killed the boss over and over. Get out of here. But that's pretty much it from the gaming universe right now, isn't there? There's a lot of stuff coming out, though. There's the Avengers coming out. Is that full release, or is it...
Yeah, it's a AAA game.
No, I wasn't sure if it was full release or not. I just, because I only heard it, the trailer not that long ago. But there was one way before, wasn't there? I just didn't really follow it.
Yeah, that was the one that Jared and Brody kept spamming was the beta trailer.
Right.
For the open beta.
Yeah. But then there was a trailer that came out not too long ago, right? Like a month or so?
That was the beta one, wasn't it?
Oh, maybe. I just remember there was a trailer I saw for the first time, and then not too long later it was released. But I haven't been following how it's going and whether or not it's out. But it's cool that it's coming out officially.
I don't know if it's going to be amazing.
Not your hopes have kind of dropped a bit for it.
Yeah, I
Why
just
I
don't know.
Yeah.
I just think I know you can upgrade your characters, and I know it's meant to be sort of like a Batman Ghost of Tsushima sort of thing where you're chaining combos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just think it's going to be a bit whack.
Right.
But I mean, I haven't properly followed it, so I might just be missing details. I'm probably I'm not going to buy it straight away. I'm probably going to wait to see what the boys say.
Yeah, okay.
Although I already know Jared is going to be
it's
a fucking amazing.
I was going to say, as much as I love him, they're both going to say, Brody and him are both going to say how amazing it is. And you've got, I reckon Badger will also like
Badger
it.
will as well.
Yeah. Oh my god, Marvel, Ooga Booga, I love this game. Yeah, I don't know. I think you're going to have to wait a little bit more before. But I mean, either way, you get to play it with them, so it could be fun regardless. But it's a lot of money just to have a little bit of fun if it's not going to be that
exactly.
Because how much is it on release?
It's $80.
Sheesh. Yeah. Yeah, I'd wait until you see that it's actually going to be worth it. But yeah, that's brutal. But yeah, no, that's coming out and that's big. Is there anything else that's big that's coming out? So obviously Spellbreak.
I think Bill and Ted movie is coming out soon.
Bill and Ted movie.
Oh, you haven't lived, bro. You got Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
Of course, I know who Keanu Reeves is. Relax.
Back in 1989, Bill and Ted's, I think it's Epic Adventure, was released, and it's a movie about Keanu Reeves, who plays Bill, and his friend, I think it's Adam Winters, who plays Ted, or maybe it's the other way around. I honestly don't remember. They're pretty much exactly the same person,
right?
And it's their trip through time of them trying to complete their history report. It's
Oh,
fucking amazing.
right.
They like go back in time and like steal all these historical figures to do a presentation at the end of the movie.
Yikes.
It's fucking great. And then they did a sequel like 2 years later in 1991, and they die. Someone from the future sends robots of themselves to kill them, and they die, and they have to come back to life and then beat the robots and save everyone. It's really funny because the joke is like they're absolute dimwads, right? They're like,
right.
surfer dudes. They're
Yeah.
that, but they don't surf and they're not high. So they're like, they're just
Right.
the whole time they're like, totally bodacious, dude.
Yikes.
And they're just super like nice as well.
Right.
And so in the first one, the meme is that they're in a rock band and they're gonna one day their music will like cause world peace forever.
Yikes. Right, of course.
But they can't play instruments. They want to, but whenever they play, it's shit. And so that's the meme. Like the dude from the future gives them the thing, and it's like he's like, "Whoa, Bill and Ted! I finally get to meet the amazing Bill and Ted." And in the second one, it's the same. They still haven't learned how to make music in the second one.
Right.
And now the new one, which is like obviously 30 years after the second one,
Yeah.
it's them in their like 50s, and I think it's after they've finally started making music, they've hit like a roadblock.
Right.
And yeah,
I'll have to look into it. It sounds pretty good.
I think it's on Netflix, so you might be able to watch both of them.
Yeah. The other thing is, like, I just haven't been watching many movies of late. I don't know, just haven't been watching many. But maybe I'll give a movie a go. I've been meaning to rewatch Lord of the Rings, actually.
Yeah.
That's one I haven't watched in ages, dude. Been meaning to rewatch all of
you're
them.
gonna have to set aside 9 hours for that one.
No, I know. Yes, I'm fully aware that they take a long time, but I've been meaning to rewatch them. It'll be good, I think. But
they're such a drag though. That people are always like, they're so much more epic than the books. I'm like, only because there's pictures. Like,
I mean, I haven't watched them in ages, so I can't really judge. But when I went to the Weta workshop over in New Zealand, seeing how it was all created and stuff, I thought that was really cool. Have you not heard of the Weta workshop?
The Weta workshop or the Weta workshop?
The Weta workshop.
No.
Okay. So it's essentially like this big like animation facility. So it's like where they do all the claymations and all this like prop work and everything like that over in New Zealand. And they did a lot for World of Warcraft movie. They do a lot for Lord of the Rings because obviously everything was shot over there. Like they do a lot of stuff, like proper solid animation stuff. And we got to do a tour over there when we visited. This was a few years back. This was like just before World of Warcraft was released. No, a little bit before then. Yikes. I know it feels like it's been forever, but it was a little bit before then. But
so in high school or something.
Yeah. Definitely in high school, but just before World of Warcraft was released, and so they were all saying that like now we've got this really big project that we're working on, but we can't tell you what it is right now. But keep your eyes peeled; it'll be coming out soon. So yeah, it's seeing the behind the scenes stuff of Lord of the Rings and all that sort of stuff definitely inspired me to rewatch them again. But this was ages ago now, and I still haven't done it. So I've been meaning to for ages, but for some reason the Ed Sheeran song "I See Fire" came up in my feed. And I've been vibing to that so hard. I'm like, dude, I need to rewatch all these movies. Including The Hobbit. I want to rewatch The Hobbit too. But...
Well, I mean, that's where the song comes from.
Yeah, I know that.
I'm just making sure because you made it. You correlated "I See Fire" with Lord of the Rings, and I was like, you're technically correct, but like not when it comes to the movies. Like like the Legend of the Lord of the Rings saga, sure.
Yes,
like,
the Lord of the Rings saga is what I meant. I'm fully aware that they're
just
not
making sure.
the same. Oh my god! Thank you for clarifying that.
All good.
Jesus Christ. Yikes. But in movie news right now, as Connor said at the start of the episode, there is some unfortunate grim news that we did get today. I actually don't know the actor's name because obviously I don't know any actor's name. But
Black Panther.
Yeah, the Black Panther actor.
Chadwick Boseman, that's right.
Yeah, unfortunately, he passed away due to cancer today, I think.
Yes.
So
apparently, he's had it for like 4 years. So he was recording and everything with it.
Yeah, that's when I heard.
He's had this since he started, which is whack.
That's insane. Like he literally acted in and did like all the Avengers stuff and whatever. While that's insane. So good on him for doing what he did, but yeah, it's unfortunate news that. Mainly because we won't be seeing another Black Panther film or appearance.
I honestly don't think we were going to anyway.
He would have made another appearance, I reckon, but maybe not.
He wasn't that popular. Like the movie hit it off because it was a black super.
But I think that's why they would have done another. Is because of that.
I don't know.
But yeah,
I didn't really like the movie. It was an okay movie.
I haven't seen it in ages, but
yeah, it's a bit of a feels bad though.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Because I want they're gonna have to do something, say something in the next movie, whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, Avengers 3.7. I don't know.
3.7.
0.7.
All the Avengers like 6 or something.
0.7. Relax. They'll do a recut of something. I don't know, but so. Yeah, that's unfortunate news. But other than that, is there any other movie stuff? So there was that Ted and Barker, whatever thing you said.
You got me fucking saying it wrong now. Bill
Good,
and Ted.
Ben 10.
Bill and Ted.
Actually, it reminds me. Apparently, everyone was memeing about Tom Holland doing a Ben 10. And they like photoshopped his jacket to be Ben 10 and everything.
Yeah.
He just tweeted back, no.
What?
Yeah.
He already plays a fucking 15-year-old, like...
No, he just literally, like, replied back to an official tweet about it or whatever with no. I actually think that's a missed opportunity. I genuinely thought he would have made a good Ben 10 if they did it well. If they had to do or if they were going to do another live action Ben 10, he would have been the perfect actor for it.
Yeah, I mean, he looks young. Like,
oh yeah,
he probably hates being casted for young things, but like the Spider-Man he's portraying is in like a year 10.
Yeah.
So he's portraying like a 16-year-old.
Yeah,
like I don't know what he expects. Like,
yeah, it's I get it being like in that shoe and being like you look young, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, if you're good at it, like you're being cast for that exact reason. I think that's an absolute win. Like you're famous because of it. But yeah, no, I think it would have been a good. Because the Ben 10 obviously doesn't have to be 10 years old for a lot of the movies.
He was 15 in most of it.
I think ever since the first series. Like
there's been more series of him as 15 than as
15 plus. Yeah.
And we technically have 30-year-old Ben 10 as canon. Ben 10,000.
Ben 10,000. So
it could be a Brad Pitt and what's his face in the same movie. It's a time crossover.
Yikes.
Brad Pitt with a beard and
he's Ben 10,000 and you've got your boy Tom Holland. That's big brain.
Yeah, they can do a Thor from Avengers Endgame where he's all fat. I want to be Ben 10,000 more. Fuck Vilgax. Or it can be the opposite. I just want Vilgax back. He was a cool villain. Everyone just robs banks nowadays. I fucking killed all the aliens. It's so boring. They're all on my fucking wristwatch. That's where all the aliens went.
You should be the actual director. Here we go.
100%.
Oh, that's funny. But yeah, no, I don't think we'll be seeing another live action remake of
Thank God.
That's for the best.
Not good. They were not good.
There's been like what 2 or 3, and all of them have been terrible.
Yeah, because live action things are not of like animated cartoons are not good.
No. They have potential to be now because the CGI is like better, but they're still never gonna like live up to it. There's no way. But oh well, it's a missed opportunity from your boy Tom Holland. But anyway, yeah, that's probably all from movie stuff going on. I've just been thinking about it because I've been scrolling through Facebook a lot while I watch anime, and I just keep like seeing all this stuff, and it's made me actually think about all the new stuff actually coming out, which we haven't talked about recently. But in brighter news, the COVID cases are going down quite drastically.
Yes.
We
I think someone said we had double digits or something.
Yeah, we finally dropped below 100 today, which is really good. Like, yeah, that's awesome. The only grim news about this.
Sound convinced.
Okay, yeah, look, it's great now, but two worries. I do have 2 concerns. Concern numero un. That's if people keep abiding by the rules right now. Because now that they're below, I feel like they're going to do something stupid with the whole restrictions easing and whatever. And it's just going to go back up. Go for round 3. So I think if they do it well and they do it right and they stick by it, I think we'll actually end up getting out of this soon. But if not, then...
Yeah. It's gonna... We still have 2 weeks of lockdown.
Yeah.
I'm not really looking forward to either of those 2 weeks.
I'm never looking forward to any week at this point, bro. But the other thing that I'm worried about is if they end up releasing these restrictions and it all being well and good before the end of uni, for going to like force people onto campus for either exams or finishing. Yeah. I really don't want that to happen. Like, I'm settled in down here. I've moved in. I'm not moving out. This is where I'm living for the next few years. Like, there is no chance I'm changing that. And if they make me do like online, if they make me do physical things, then it's gonna be interesting traveling the 3 hours up there.
Yeah,
I have to crash at yours for exam time.
But, no, they won't do it. They won't be able to do exams. There's too many people.
You would think that, especially because, like, regardless if Victoria's fine.
I think they already stated they'd do online exams, didn't they?
Oh, I don't remember seeing anything, but they might have.
But if as soon as restrictions ease, like go to level 3, they're gonna make us go back to class.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like a lot of my units have said that even if in the event that we are allowed back to class, they'll still be running an online option, which is good because obviously I wouldn't be doing a physical class option. But yeah, it's obviously I want like restrictions to be over, like obviously, but also I hope that they don't do anything stupid with regards to uni, forcing people back in and whatever. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting semester still, like everything developing. But oh well, we get a 2-week semester break though. Woohoo! I forgot about that until recently.
Do we?
Yeah, we get 2 weeks for sem break.
Why? Oh yeah.
Don't know, but they just decided it for some reason that we're gonna have 2 weeks for mid-sem. Not complaining. I'm looking forward to it.
I think it was in case lockdown ended or something. I don't remember.
Maybe, but whatever the reason, I'm excited. I could use 2 weeks off, bro. I'm so eager for 2 weeks off. You have no idea.
Yeah. And one of my edu units gets, I don't know if both of them do, but one of them gets weeks off as well for placement.
Yeah.
And we're like, we're thinking of moving it to the end of SEM since you don't have placement. We're like, yeah, that's fine.
That's very fair. Nah, ours is doing it now for gifted. We're actually off for the next like 5 weeks.
Yikes!
It's
that's
insane.
Like most of this. That's like the rest of SEM almost.
Yeah. Well, that's exactly it. Because we're meant to have like 3 weeks for placement or something, and then there's going to be the 2-week break in the middle. So we get like 5 weeks off right now, and I am very excited because I was so over those 3-hour classes, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's insane. Yeah, I'm very glad to have them off. So
I'm just trying to find, maybe it's on Allocate because it's not on the Monash site.
What is?
The 2 weeks.
You sure?
I vaguely remember. Yeah, it's not on their website. I'm seeing it's on Allocate.
Oops. It should be.
It's on Allocate. Oh no, on Allocate it just stops after midsim.
Oh yeah, because they were gonna like change the timetable again, right? They're still not sure what they're doing for changing the timetable.
Yeah, apparently.
Hold on. If you go, so if you go onto search up just semester dates Monash or important dates Monash.
Yeah, that's where I just was.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah, it's only 1 week though.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No. 21st of September.
21st September to the 2nd of October.
It's more than.
That's 1 week, including weekends.
Is it?
Yeah.
21st. The 2nd. No, that's 2 weeks, bro.
No.
Yes. It's 2 weeks. I was gonna say, there's no way. Like 12 days is 1 week, including weekends. You're trolling.
No, I thought maybe September was like 30 days, and then like plus the other 2.
Either way. Huh? You're trolling. Alright, no, well, we've cleared that up. But yeah, no, we definitely get 2 weeks off, which I'm very, very, very eager for. But we still have to wait like another 3 weeks until that is, but...
Yeah.
It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Oh. Yeah. Well, that's... How's your uni been going? Is, like, anything developed since I last chatted to you?
Not really. I mean, my code is going well for my project.
Oh, awesome.
Sort of. My fucking guy doesn't respond on weekends, so I can't do anything till Monday.
Oh, yeah.
I have to do what they call like a project, not like a report, but like catch up. It's like 1,000 words, and I have to write like my project aim and what I've been doing.
Right.
And that's due on Wednesday. But he doesn't talk on the weekend. So tomorrow,
so
I'm going to have to like write something.
Yeah.
And then show him on Monday.
Yeah.
So I've
just
got
so that
that.
you get it all done.
Yeah.
That's
I've got
brutal.
that. I've got a math assignment, which I'm not too worried about right now.
Yep.
EDF 3007. I'm sort of worried about that because I'm struggling to write things, but I was writing stuff earlier and I was doing okay, so...
Yeah. I'm worried
that's like the last thing due, so...
I'm worried about that because I'm not really focusing on it. Like, I just sort of put it back.
It's annoying. It's super shit. I'm up to the 3rd criteria, which is quality of the connections between the concrete details of your narrative and the larger issues with which the unit is concerned. And so I'm just like, well, if you read the blurb, it's like you have to link in your professional experience. And I'm like, well, I am extremely middle class and did well in high school. So I'm trying to make it about like privilege, which is like probably what they want.
Yeah.
And so I've started writing about science reports.
Right.
Relating my earlier memories to the real world. I was like, as such and such talking about literacy. Literacy is more than just reading and writing. It's about discourses. And I started talking about how like scientific writing is a discourse that most people don't have.
Yeah.
And there's like a couple, because one of the papers or 2 of the papers is about that.
Yeah.
And one of them is about like, I think they call it like a non-traditional methods of scientific writing.
Okay.
And so, yeah, I'm just picking at straws. Yeah. I'm really just picking at straws.
Look, man, you're doing better than me.
Words.
You're doing better than me. I haven't started yet. I haven't even thought about it. Like, I'm literally putting it off because of how much other stuff I got.
Yeah, it's 1,300 once you take away the references.
Like, dude, I'm putting it off because this week I have I have a test for cloud science. It's not a mid-sem. It's like they're doing 2 tests and an exam. So I have this 10% test on weeks 1 to 4. No, 1 to 3. No, 1 to 4. 1 to 4. And I have been studying for that. But then the week after that, our assignment's due. and all the content for assignment 1 is in week 5. And so I can't even revise for both. Like, I don't want to start the assignment, because if I start the assignment, I'm thinking about week 5 content. But if I do, like, if I study for the exam, or the test, I'm not thinking about my assignment, and then I only have a week to do it.
No.
I'm starting to, like, freak out a little, because I need as much time as possible to study for the assignment, exam, test, because I'm going to suck at the test, because it's all theory. I just suck at theory-based stuff, and so, yeah, it's only an hour though, but it is 10% of the total grade, so we'll see.
In like week 7, we have a second diagnostic test for Math 2032.
Right.
And the second diagnostic test is on shit like series and like Taylor series, and I'm like, I'm so glad that's not assessed.
Taylor series are our jam.
I
love Taylor series. All our boys love Taylor series.
I'll see if I can pull it up. It was like, you need to be able to do stuff like this and this and this. I was like,
yeah,
no, I don't know how to do any of that shit.
All my homies love Taylor series.
Oh my god,
that was my favorite part about last sem. Actually, we did so many Taylor series. It was insane. Because I did it for PDEs and I did it for real analysis.
Yeah.
And so I just feel like everything I did for the last half of Sem 2 was just Taylor series. It was popping. That was my jam. Love me some Taylor series.
Here we go. Partial derivatives, we're okay with that. Vector calculus, Math 2030.
Nah. Oh, nah.
Oh, 2010, sorry.
Yeah.
Parametric descriptions of lines and surfaces. That'll be okay.
I hate that. No,
the descriptions part is okay.
Dude, that was my least favorite part.
Like integrate and stuff, that's going to be tricky.
Nah, that was my least favorite part of that unit. Just parameterization. I can't even say it. I just hated it. Ugh.
And then it says Taylor series and etc.
Yeah, all my boys love Taylor series.
Etc. scares me.
Nah, it'll just be weird stuff like geometric series and alternating series and whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, all my homies love Taylor series. I'm jealous. Swap. Nah, my computer math is actually going pretty well. It's super weird notation, but like the concepts aren't stuff that's new. Like a lot of the concepts are stuff we've done before, just turning it into computational notation. And so it's kind of fine because I've done obviously computer science for 2 years. So it's not too bad for me, but I know it's a bit whack for those who haven't done coding before. Because it wasn't a prereq to do coding. So a bunch of people would come into it and just have no idea how to code.
Fuck Astro. Astro's like no coding experience required. And then you go into it and they're like, why don't you know how to code? And I'm like, you didn't tell me.
Yeah.
I used to complain so much. I complained so much that they were like, they asked me, they're like, should we add a first year unit for Astro coding? And I was like, yes! And they're like, oh, that's actually a really good idea. I'm like, yeah, you fucking dickhead.
I mean, to be fair, unlike Astro, like, this one has computational math in the title. If you're taking it without coding, it's your own fault. But for Astro, like, it's a bit more, you're not expecting to do it. Unless you've obviously done Astro before, in which case you know what it entails. But, like, without actually knowing what Astro entails, like, I only know what Astro entails from you guys. If I went into it in first year, I'd just think, woohoo, stars and stuff, woohoo. Not
Well, that's
coding.
The thing. First year doesn't have any coding.
Yeah.
And then second year, they just start throwing in coding. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
And then you try and copy in the code, like copy and paste, and it doesn't work. And you call them over. Then they're like, oh, it's because you didn't copy and paste it properly. The first time someone told me that, I was like, what the fuck do you mean I didn't copy and paste it properly? They were like, oh, you got to change the apostrophe marks. And me, who'd never done coding before, was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
How dumb is the code? Like,
yeah, yikes.
Yeah, now that I've had to teach myself, it's fine.
But without
teaching
teaching
back then, I was just like, fucking hell.
Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah, yikes. Uni, what a charm. What a great place to be.
Yeah.
Oh well, holidays coming up. I'm excited for that.
In like 3 weeks, calm down.
Oh man, countdown already. I'm telling you.
Actually, let me see. How many weeks is it?
Too many. Yeah, it's on like the 21st, so 3 weeks.
So we're here.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Don't say 4.
3.
Okay, good. Your boy was panicking. I'm just, not looking forward to it at all. It's fine. It's fine. So what else you got on your list of things to talk about? Anything exciting? Anything new? Anything at all?
What list of things?
Good. That's it then, boys. See you later.
No, we haven't had a love letter in a while.
Oh yeah, throw us some love letters. Oh,
I've been doing some trolling in the chat too.
Yeah.
Here's one. These ones, I fucking hate these ones. Listen up, lads. I have this friend who's sick of the casual game. She's looking for a great guy who she can bring home to Yaya.
Oh, yeah.
About her. Okay, pay very close attention.
I'm ready.
Pretty easy on the eyes. Guaranteed to make you laugh. Blonde, Greek, galactic booty call, foodie, and great personality.
Right.
About you. 6 foot or taller. Likes AFL. Don't have to be Greek. Hits the gym. Looking for a long-term relationship. Not the type to ejaculate and evacuate. Genuine. And I said in the comments...
I don't meet enough of those criteria. I was about to say BRB. No, I don't meet them. Feels bad, man.
What I said in the comments was... So what we know about your friend is they're hot and Greek. Very interesting. 10 out of 10 post.
Yeah, I have been seeing them a lot. It's like, you need to give a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, actually, this is something that frustrates me a lot. Tinder profiles, and people don't have comments. Like, don't have a description. Or when they do, it's like, I'm this age. Or I'm this. And I'm like, you gonna give us anything or nah? It's like, bruh. But yeah, they frustrate me, those posts and everything. It's like, you need to actually give them some reason to click on the button. This love heart react. Very frustrating.
It's because they know that most dudes just...
Yeah, like you just go on it to Dragon Force. That was a good time. You and Jazza were just don't get struck by the ads.
Oh god.
And then you'd have to back off and go, wait, and then go back in.
Yeah, what the fuck's going on?
That was so funny. I reckon I installed like 8 viruses that day. From you guys just spam swiping. Oh, yikes.
I'll be real, I'm busting for the toilet.
Pathetic. That's
Are we
actually
lucky this is
disgusting.
record? Oh, I can't hold on, I gotta go.
Disgusting. Do you want me to pause the recording?
Nah.
I'm just going to sit here and entertain everyone for... Yeah. I'll pause the recording.
Pause it so you don't have to edit it later.
Yeah. Pausing in uno, dos, tres. And we're back from our pause break. For you, it's been only mere seconds. For me...
It's the longest shit of my life. I was gone for hours.
Honestly,
it was a colonoscopy.
Honestly, it feels that way.
Where were we?
I've taken a free nap, honestly. Yikes.
How far are we?
How far are we through? We're 45 minutes in. So I reckon maybe a couple more love letters, then drop into the Reddit section. And finally call it with a slightly shorter one. Because we're trying to decrease the time, but we haven't been doing so well.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. That's why we haven't been doing so well.
I didn't sign up for this.
Give me another love letter, you prick.
This one really hurts me. Because it's literally bottom of the barrel posting.
Here we go.
Monash love letter 7023. Everyone in science is boring. All caps. Moving to engineering.
It's all the posts are. It's just engineering posts. It's just science this, engineering that, arts is best, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I shit you not. I commented, admins, I'm getting really bored of all these shitty posts. And
I just saw that while you were gone. Yeah, heart reacted it. It's... Yeah, they're just boring, bro. They're very boring. You get the occasional
and ours didn't fucking get through.
Yeah, I know. It's, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. out there, to be honest. But yeah. Oh well, I've been scrolling through them every now and then to see if there's anything fun out there, but there's just see ya, glasses and headset. That do be how life be at the moment. But yeah, I've been scrolling through to see if anything actually is good in there, but not really of late.
It just hurts. Ours didn't even see the light of day.
I know, to think. But yeah, it's just sad.
There was a funny picture going around. It's called the consent condom. It apparently requires 4 hands to open, making a powerful statement about consent. Here, let me
get my glasses fixed. There we go.
Screen.
Screen.
Let's just share the whole screen.
Do it. Watch stream.
The consent condom.
Right.
And obviously everyone in the comments, rapists out here like, fuck, I can't open this condom by myself, and I don't know how to rape without a good condom.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't...
Oh, gee.
Yikes. I like the idea. It makes, like, you know, the statement is there, but I feel like...
I think you mean sentiment, but that's fine.
Yeah, sure, but...
Here's Connor spitting the true facts in the comments. I feel, if anything, this will be useful for a victim of false rape allegations. Look at all these upvotes.
Nah.
Because, like, you can't say that, like, they didn't consent. I mean, obviously, it's just a fucking piece of cardboard.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming it's obvious that it's opened with 4 hands.
Yeah, rather than... But, yeah, I don't know. It's, good idea, but I don't think it's...
Now, I have a bone to pick with the Department of Education.
I also saw this, but yeah, keep going.
So, I think I spoke about this before. The Department of Education doesn't have any ads on Facebook that depict a male teacher, until now. They finally, after me complaining on all their ads that there's been no male teachers, finally got a male teacher. And look at him. He's a fucking PE teacher.
Yeah.
Look at this fucking little PE ball there. He's got his little boobie hanging out. He's got his fucking whistle over here. Yeah. He's wearing his polo shirt. So I said, finally see an ad with a male teacher, and it's a PE teacher. God damn it, Department of Education and Training, what's all the stereotypes? And this dude out of nowhere, Corda Al Safadi, Safatli, he posted some shit like, oh, shut up, you ugly fuck, go back to your basement or whatever. And I was like, uh-oh, found the PE teacher. And bro, I showed this to you guys in the chat.
Yeah.
And Brody wanted it on it, so I tagged Brody. He didn't fucking say anything. I fucking, look at this! Someone fucking stole my... I'll give him an upvote, but... I don't know who this is. Who is this? Some random.
Calling him out. Yikes. But yeah, I get where you're coming from. Like, it is a bit... Yeah. I don't know. It is a bit stereotypical, but to be fair, the numbers are in favor of the, what do you call it? Stop watching this stream. How do I stop watching this stream?
I'm just bringing up the Reddit stuff.
I'll stop watching for now anyways, but I can't anyways. Give up. To put that away, I can't stop watching. Stop this. I actually can't stop watching. I actually can't. Make it stop. Stop watching Laquan. Alright, there we go. Jesus
you can just right click.
No, it didn't work.
Or just click.
It's
alright,
I figured
disconnect.
It out. It's alright, I got it. But where were we? Right, so statistically, the number is higher with regards to female teachers. Now, obviously, I don't think that it's right that they did it that way. But I think they should be trying to advertise male teachers actually taking a more academic role as well. Because they're trying to get more male teachers, right? So why would they not be advertising more male teachers on the on their posts?
Yeah.
Like, especially because there's clearly a shortage of math teachers as well. Why are they not advertising their posts with math teachers, male math teachers?
Yeah,
or
doesn't make sense.
Any math teachers, but instead they're advertising a male PE teacher.
Yeah.
Like, there's not really a shortage in male PE teachers right now.
No.
Like, of all the teachers there isn't a shortage of, it's them. And I know that's obviously also stereotypical, but like, it's statistically true.
Yeah.
So, bit of an interesting move by the department there, but
I'm just wondering if you can tell if he's high school or not. No, you can't really tell.
Still,
maybe there's some kids behind him. Because I was going to say, if he's a high school teacher as well, that's like even worse because like high school PE male teachers are like the biggest demographic.
Yeah.
Like there's almost no male primary school teachers.
Yeah. Yeah. No, for sure. And yeah, it's very interesting. Like, I feel like if they're trying to advertise, they should be advertising those roles that are actually lacking.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh well, I guess not. Well, did we want to move on to the Reddit? Yeah. So, those that are watching from Spotify, thanks for listening.
Fuck you.
We're gonna, hopefully, if I can be bothered, crop this out. And we'll catch you in the next episode on Wednesday, which will be a live stream if you want to come check that out.
Yes.
But that's all for you, Spotify listeners. Goodbye forever. Have fun.
Wow. Alright, you can come back now. So today we are looking
Watch
at
stream.
r/sports, r/not the onion, and r/space.
All right, good.
I'm expecting all three of these to be incredibly fucking boring.
I have to learn how to use Discord. So I'll put it on grid focus so we can see all three of us. But then if we're actually looking in particular at something, I'll zoom in.
That is actually so sad, Nick.
Well, I don't use this sort of function on Discord. Like the share screen function all that often. And when I do, I don't use it with cameras on. Like when I'm sharing screen, it's to help someone with something or stream a game. And when I do that, I'm not sharing my camera at the same time.
Weightlifter.
So what is this? Sports.
Yeah. Weightlifter promised his wife to win an Olympic gold medal before she died in a car accident. It's just going to be him lifting the weight.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Right.
The LA Rams have an assistant coach whose job is to make sure head coach doesn't run into the officials.
That's funny. That's actually funny.
Imagine getting...
I think I've seen this before, but that's actually so funny. Good on
What
him.
an idiot. Just fucking look.
No, but they have to be looking at the game the whole time, to be fair.
Whatever. A Pelicans fan snuck onto the court for warm-ups. Some shit about faking.
Yikes.
The police officer, don't you move.
There was one I saw like that. It was essentially that, but they what do you call it? He jumped out through the crowd and hopped on into the photo, the team photo. Now I don't know how legit it was, but he just jumped out of the crowd and ran into the team photo because he was wearing their jersey and everything. He was in there for like the official team photo or something.
The fuck?
He just ran out from the crowd into there. I wonder if it's up on this, but
Just stay in there. You're done for tonight. Okay.
Yeah, I'm done for the night, to be honest.
Any day now, Reddit. Alright, skip.
Yep.
This is edited. Edited. It is. I'm telling you right now, it's edited.
Yeah, it'll be edited with regards to lighting and stuff, but the actual scenery and stuff it's not photoshopped, it's edited but not photoshopped.
Yeah. Don't care about basketball. Synced videos of the Eagles fan running into the pillar. Oh, yes. Any day now.
What is he doing?
Running into a pillar, apparently. Oh, here we go.
Oh, no. Oh, into the train as well.
Alright.
I think I've seen that boxing one. That boxing one's funny. I think, if it's the one I'm thinking of. It's not, but it's just as good. Disappointed. Alright. There is some funny stuff on here, to be honest. Like, I actually think this could... Like, it's better than science and stuff. Because science and stuff, it's all just facts. Like, this isn't boring sporting facts. It's just funny.
It's pretty boring, man.
Oh, some of it is, don't get me wrong. But, like, it's better than science. You have to mark it better than science.
Okay.
Yeah, I got nothing out of that. See, that one's just because of, like, its talent and stuff, but... See, like, this sort of stuff is boring. Like,
yeah, it's the top of all time that's funny.
Yeah, because the stuff that's, like, so the stuff that's on there is going to be more content-based, but there is some funny stuff in comparison to just, what do you call it? The science stuff.
Yeah.
So I'd rate this higher than science, for sure. So what was science? Wait, we only had Ask Science, didn't we? Or did we have science as well?
Science is 3.
Oh, science is 3. Okay, it's much higher than 3. It's less than video.
Ask Science is 3.5.
I'd give it like a 4 or 5. What's our 4 comparison? Do we have a 4?
No.
No. I reckon this is a good bar for 4.
Alright, next.
Not the Onion. What is Not the Onion? Oh,
true
gotcha.
Stories that are so mind-blowingly ridiculous that you could have sworn they are from the Onion. So they're fake news.
Yeah.
So. I swear to God, if it's FCC. Okay, thank God. Protests about police brutality met with wave. Yeah. Yeah. That's recent.
Yeah.
US military could lose Space Force trademark to Netflix series. Nice.
Have you watched Space Force?
No.
It's actually so funny. Have you watched The Office?
Watch what?
The Office?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's you know how in there's that fake TV series they made that Michael makes called Space Force? They've made it into a full-fledged movie. TV series, sorry. And so there's this full-fledged TV series called Space Force where Michael is the main character. It's pretty funny. I quite liked it. So it's really funny that that's the case. Yeah. That's really funny.
This one's crazy. Don't eat or inject yourself disinfectant.
That's because of Trump. Oh, what a troll. He's...
It's free. What? Oh! That's such a big roast. Louisiana eye doctor offers free eye exams for NFL referees after Saints lost. Saints is obviously an NFL team.
That's funny. Oh no.
77% of parents agree teachers should be paid more after teaching own kids, study says.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. I was gonna say I think teachers will definitely get a much better rap now. Now that this is going on.
Nat Geo hires Jeff Goldblum to walk around being professionally fascinated by things.
Yikes.
That's funny. Black security guard who stops shooter is then shot and yikes.
What? Oh, that's triggering. I hate seeing stuff like that. It triggers me so much.
Hulu to Parasite haters, Parasite being in the movie. If you don't want to read subtitles, learn Korean. Nice.
When I heard Parasite, so I haven't watched it, but when Jazz and I were talking about it, I then ended up watching this TV series called Parasite.
Nice.
And I thought he was talking about that. Now, I wasn't really thinking about like what he said at the time of watching, but I thought that was really good. So that's a shout out to the Parasite TV series. That's really good. It's on Netflix
Parasite's a Korean movie.
Right.
People no longer believe working hard would lead to a better life, survey shows. Hey, that links into last week. Or Wednesday.
Yeah, it does. It does. It does. He deserves that. So, what? If you say...
Yeah, George.
Oh, okay.
These are pretty
The top ones were funny. The real top ones were funny. The others are more, I think, again, content-based.
GameStop rules itself essential retail and therefore immune to lockdown closures.
GameStop is a bit of a troll.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I don't know. So some of this is funny, but some of it's more content-based again.
Hipster whines at Tech Mag for using his pic to imply hipsters look the same. Discovers pic was of an entirely different hipster.
That's funny. That's... Yikes. Alright, where do you want to rate this one?
I like this one. This one's good.
I thought the top stuff was funny, but again, it comes back into more content stuff. So I reckon very similar to the last one with regards to it. Like, the top stuff is good, but I reckon if you went daily, I reckon it'd be more boring content.
Yeah, let's have a look. Please don't drink hand sanitizer.
Oh my...
Sold in a beer can.
Yikes, dude.
Yikes. Top US general tells Congress military won't play a role in the 2020 election. Vatican declares...
See, this is more...
Catholic again. Classic.
Yikes. See, I don't know. Like, is this much higher than the last one?
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Like, it's got some funny stuff in the top, but I reckon it's very similar with regards.
This one's going to be boring. Space. Watch it. Top Space is going to be Stephen Hawking. No, wait. Top is going to be Black Hole, then Stephen Hawking.
Yep. Here we go. There is no top. Plot twist.
Oh. What? Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Of course he looks like fucking Sheldon Cooper. You're giving us all a bad rap, dude. You're not kidding anyone with that Ford shirt. That's one of his dad's old shirts, 100%. He doesn't know what a car looks like.
That's rude. This guy actually might, though. Like, if he's into that sort of engineering, building stuff, he might.
Bigger than the scope of the local observatory. I can believe that. 14.7 inch. Yeah.
Good on him.
What's the top comment? Runs the best. Okay. Half-naked girls get thousands of upvotes. How many for our boy in blue, Elon Musk? That's karma whoring. Come on. That's karma whoring. I can't believe I upvoted that 3
that's
years
pretty
ago.
disgusting.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I took nearly 50,000 images of the night sky to make an 81 megapixel image of Tuesday's moon.
Wow.
Pretty high detail.
Good on
It's just
him.
one of those ones where you can just keep zooming in. Although this is probably a compressed one.
Yeah, probably.
You can probably has a Google Drive with the. Maybe not. You're not going to give us a
digital uncompressed file, but not.
Yeah, what the fuck? Because you can't zoom in on that because that's a compressed Reddit version.
Yeah.
There's no way you'd be able to upload 81 megapixels. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
My camera is like 20 megapixels, and that's a lot of gigabytes per photo.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm happily surprised by the top.
Yeah. I'm also very surprised. Like, this is more.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. I knew it would be up there, but I'm very surprised there's no Hawking post. But I feel like this falls more into the whole pictures category.
Yeah. I feel like this should just be space porn.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think this is really...
Come on, where's Stephen Hawking? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
100,000.
Yeah, this is all just pictures. Like, there's no content here.
I mean, pictures are content, but...
Oh, yeah, but like, there's no... Here we go.
Okay, that's sort of interesting.
Okay.
Bacteria.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
I didn't. That's cool. Weird. Scary, even, but cool.
Patents a new route to the moon. Patents. They own it.
Yikes. That's some Star Wars level stuff there. That's like owning a hyperlane in Star Wars. Yeah. It's like you own the designated hyperlane. Yikes.
Yeah, this is okay.
I feel like it wouldn't be. It's lower than Earthborn probably, or similar. What are you thinking? What was Earthborn again?
6. We gave that a 6.
Jesus. I mean, the photos were good, to be fair.
Yeah. Too bad this one's not just photos.
Yeah. For what it's meant to be, I think this has to be less. Because I feel like this shouldn't be just pictures of space.
Yeah.
So what, at least... It has to be less than that, so I'd say like 5 or below. Like, it was still a good edit, but I feel like it could have been way more. So I feel like it has to be, yeah. I reckon it's 444 today. That's pretty sad.
That's so sad, goddamn.
Yeah. But
fuck you, Reddit.
To think we had no 4s just to hit 444 here.
Yeah.
Yikes.
How do I stop streaming?
Well, I think that's it from us, guys. Thanks for tuning in for another episode of the DiHards podcast. And yeah, we'll be seeing you all in the live stream on Wednesday, hopefully.
Yes,
see you all there, and we'll have a good time in between them. Bye.